Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski, and today we have a second video for auto repair financial model. Today we have a very interesting topic. We'll be creating the revenue generating algorithm for typical days of the week. Because the main problem when you start modeling, it doesn't matter what type of business idea you start modeling, you have to create the revenue generating algorithm that you will trust, that at the end you will have a figure of revenues, and then you will have a figure of expenses, direct expenses, and you will have to trust this number. And you have to create a detailed system that will allow you to work from the inputs till the final number and trust what you have at the end. Say this is a real revenue, this is a real direct expenses. So all these revenues and expenses will go to cash flow statement. You will be able to trust your cash flow statement. You will be able to trust the simple discounted payback period values. So this step is very important. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. You can order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So let's start. So let's start with Monday. So we will have typical Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, all days of the week. So what we are doing here, so here we have Monday, and we will create the table. This will be service, then we will need price, we will need duration, and we will need parts final, these columns. Copy, paste these numbers. So here we will place data. We will use data validation list. From this cell, for this cell we'll be pulling information from this list, and this will be the input. So we will mark this input with specific color which goes with all our inputs. Then for example, we will have on Monday we'll have service number 3, service number 5, service number 12, number 5, and so on. Then we will use VLOOKUP function to link prices, duration, and parts cost to these services. So at the end we will create the revenues for Monday, we will create the total duration of services for Monday, we will create the cost of parts for Monday, all services that are done on Monday. So we will create totals for only for Monday. Then we'll create the same story for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all other days of the week. So I will write a formula using VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP, we will search this value in this table. I will just freeze this column. We will search it in this table. We will need, the price is 1 2 3 4 5 6, sixth column. We will need exact match, closing brackets. If arrow, we will place here 0. Then we will freeze this table. And press enter. So this will be for price, final formula. Then we are moving for duration. For duration we will need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We will need ninth column. For parts expenses we will need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. And now we will extrapolate these formulas to the bottom. And now we will create total. We will create totals. We will create totals. This total will be for revenue. This total will be for duration, total duration, and direct expenses. So what is next? So we can just place here different services. So for example, if we want to switch off service number 2, for example, let's search for, okay, let's select it, service number 2. Here will be 0, so we can easily create numerous amount of scenarios. So this is revenue, it's green. Then this is the time, let be orange, and these are direct expenses, they are red. What is important at the moment? For example, we've created a set of services for Monday. But here, when we start adding them, we can see that the total timing is more than 24 hours. So we can't do this amount of services. So we have to decrease the amount of services for Monday. And for that purpose, we will create some algorithm that will show us that we are setting up too many services. How we can do that? We will create the table for working hours. So this will be day of the week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So let us work all days of the week, and we will work 8 hours a day. Working hours amount. So what we are doing, so we are creating some control system. So we are dividing this amount of hours on this value. So we can work 8 hours on Monday, but we selected the amount of services that give us 26 working hours. So it is more than we can work. So control 1, control 2. If this value is less or equals to this value, then it is okay. Otherwise, let's say it is mistake. So it is a mistake. Then I will use conditional formatting, new rule. So the basic value will be green, and this will be green, but if this value is mistake, if this one is mistake, then we will use another format. We will fill it with red, the font will be white. Okay, so the same story with this value. We will use also conditional formatting. We will be using formula. This value is mistake, then we will take fill will be red, font will be white. Okay. So now we are creating credible algorithm for revenues. So now we know we have to decrease the amount of services to get the real revenue. So for example, we are decreasing the amount of services. We still have a mistake. So now we have 69% of services inside the timeline for Monday. For example, if we set up, for example, 12 working hours for Monday, here we have 46% of occupied time. We can add some services. So now we can see that, for example, this amount of services is relevant, but we have to make assumptions if we can really have 98% of working time occupied. So this is very important assumption. So when you just start creating these schedules for each day of the week, you will be able to see what revenue is real, what revenue is not real. So you will just start playing with these services and see whether it is real numbers or they're fake. So you start thinking about your revenues in more details. So now we'll do the same for Tuesday. So this is Monday. This is, I will copy that for Tuesday. So this will be Tuesday. Then let me just check the formulas. So it's pulling the data from the right table. Then we'll just have to adjust the data here and move this cell here. Then so now we have to, let's just set up the working hours for all days of the week to 12. And let's do this for Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, So usually when people start playing with these services, they count a real amount of revenues, they feel comfortable about the numbers that they have in cash flow statement, because if they operate the average checks, they have the huge amount of inaccurate information. So this makes them feel uncomfortable. Wednesday, Thursday. And at the end they don't trust the revenues, the simple discounted payback period, not net present value, internal rate of return, and so on. So they don't just trust any data, any results from financial modeling. So financial model becomes irrelevant. But if we want to bring this model closer to reality, we should take some time to do this exercise. So this is Thursday. Then we move to Friday. Thursday, Friday, then Saturday, Saturday, and finally Sunday. So now we are ready to consolidate the data. So this will be the topic for our next video. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. Also, you can order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.